May 27th, 2023. A little update from the garden area. It's Memorial Day weekend. We're coming at you live and in color. Now let's take a little walk. I just wanted to showcase a few of our plants. I like doing little updates on my garden and how stuff turns out. But these are the watermelons we always plant every year, and they coming on pretty good. By this time next week they'll have some leaves probably as big as your hand, and then in a couple more weeks they'll start putting on little baby watermelons. So we're going to just keep babying them on through. You can see the little dots on the leaves. That comes from a moon and star watermelon that actually crossed with some that I had. So I saved the seeds from them the last 5 or 6 years, and they always do pretty good. Every once in a while you'll get one that don't have stars, but pretty much you can expect the same thing. But they're looking good. Now, on the other hand, I had some Kahari melons I planted, and I had to dig them up because the hail got to them, and I ended up planting the honey rock cantaloupe. Went back with the honey rock, and I don't know how they'll do in this spot. It's a little bit of a new area for them, but maybe they'll come on. We're gonna baby them through. There's some strawberries we planted a couple years ago. I try to keep me some clover growing around the garden where the bees will stay in that and help pollinate it. So when I weed eat, I try to leave all the clover. Then we got a Dr. White's yellow. That's a indeterminate heirloom. We're gonna try that out. This is a volunteer that came up on its own. I have no idea. It might be pink, purple, blue, white, red, polka dot, tie-dye, camo for all I know. But we're gonna let it go and see what happens. This is our squash. That's a crookneck squash. It's doing it real good. It'll start blooming probably this week. That is a bread and salt Russian heirloom tomato. I've heard good things from them reviews, so we're gonna try them out. That is some jalapeno pepper. You know I gotta have some hot stuff, man. Yeah, another jalapeno. These are our Cherokee Trailatiers beans, and we're trying to baby them along. We found those beans in a drawer the other day, and I'd been looking for them, and we planted them. We're going to try to preserve that seed because that's a rare bean. And we put them in on live about a month ago, live stream. Now let's get down to business. These are our BHN 589 tomatoes. Now, if anybody can tell me what BHN 589 stands for, they get extra credit. I don't know what it means, but my buddy put me on these. He said they were a real good hybrid tomato. They're determinate, but he said they're good producers. So we're gonna try them out this year and see what we can do with them. I had some aphids on them, and I've been trying to fight them off like always, and using different mixtures, different sprays, and I'm keeping them at bay so far. But it's always a firefight with pests. But so far so good. These are Suyo cucumber, SUYO, and I need to put up a little bit more trellising for them. They usually get pretty wild, but them are some good cucumbers, man. We grew them last year and they were solid. They did good in the heat. And now this is one of the best peppers I've ever grown. This got had a little bug on there, so we're gonna have to watch out for them. But them are called the Cuban L pepper, and they're something serious. They're the heaviest producer, great taste, great flavor. That's a sweet pepper. And I try to grow stuff to incorporate in cooking and sharing with friends and neighbors. But you just don't never know till you grow. You got to just stay on top of it, especially down here. The temperatures get extremely hot in the summer, and then we'll go through a period of drought, and then we'll get monsoon. So that's just part of living down here in the Bamazon. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Memorial Day weekend. First and foremost, I just want to thank everybody out there supporting the families that have lost members in wars fighting for our freedom. And this weekend's all about the ones who gave it all, man. We don't get to do what we do without somebody's sacrifice, and Memorial Day is for the ones who paid the ultimate sacrifice. So we want to just be there for their families and help all the ones that are going through stuff right now. But we are going to have a ultimate weekend. We're going to do some fishing tomorrow, and we're going to get after it. But I just want to give y'all a little update. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend. Peace.